Oh, it looks a much nicer day today, doesn't it? Hopefully we get some more planting in the grounds. These sweet peas outside the greenhouse are all the way over the top now. Look at that. And hopefully, with the lack of wind and rain, all of these flowers will open over the next couple of days. It still looks good though, doesn't it, considering the weather? Today's the day to get the last of the cosmos out. These are the snow puff. So I shall get those planted today, and then we'll have them to pick the entire summer. It's incredible to think that they actually are still in their containers. These are in 9cm pots. I've kept them well watered and fed up until now. They'll be much happier. Look at that flower. They'll be much happier out in the garden. Beautiful. I'm excited. Can't wait. So the cosmos are going to go here in front of the straw flowers, and we're going to put them in Neil's hoops for a change. We've done it before actually, but not for a long time. So hopefully what will happen is all the cosmos will just literally grow straight through the outside of the hoop, and then in a while you won't even know it's there. Look at the size of these cosmos snow puff. They are absolutely magnificent. Excuse the orange twine. We had a mixed box from Nutscene. I hate the orange stuff. Look at it. I don't think Neil notices. Now this stem definitely hasn't been pollinated, so I think I might pinch that for my arrangement. Now this stem definitely hasn't been pollinated, so I think I might pinch that for my arrangement. I've brought all my plants down now from the plant nursery, ready to lay them out in the garden. They're absolutely terrific. These are the varieties from the January seed shop. These are all cut flower varieties. So spacing wise, we're going to give them a little bit more room. So rather than the usual 20 to 25 centimetres, these ones I'm going to give them 25 to 30 centimetres, just so they can really stretch out. Just like the straw flower bed, this is a brand new bed, so I am giving it a little dig over, and look what I've just discovered. I turned the soil over. It's a snail hotel, so I'm really glad that I found this clump, and I shall not be putting that back in with my plants. Little horrors. There we go, that looks much better. So the soil has been dug over, plenty of air in it. I've fertilised it, raked it all into a fine tilth, and I've even been able to rescue some of the bulbs that we missed the first time around, and a couple of bricks. Don't think we need those in the garden. And then the irrigation lines are going back down, pulling them nice and straight. If you look closely, you can see exactly where we pinched the plant earlier on this season. There's more information on my website if you need it. But look at that. We've now got this lovely bushy cosmos plant ready to go in the garden. Right, let's get pinching then. So just above the third set of leaves, and just pinch the stem out. Again, these stems are quite thick, so I'm going to use my super sharp snips. There we go. And then this one here, snip. And then the buds you can leave them if you want to, but I think I'll just get this out of the way. There's going to be plenty more flowers on the way. Snip, and then the flowering stems as well. Snip, and I will take it to there, I think. Ready? I've got a little bit of flower and a little bit of foliage for my pinched out tips, so I'm going to pop all of those in a bud vase and take them up to the house. Super cute. So as we've been doing with all our summer plants, I'm giving them a nice deep planting because there'll be more moisture and the roots will be cooler down here, and you can see how much extra support the soil is going to give this quite big plant. There you can see how sturdy that plant is now with the soil supporting it. But don't forget to put your supports in straight away. It's tempting to leave them because they look so pretty, but do it now and you won't accidentally end up putting a cane through a root ball or trying to struggle in a strong wind with a piece of twine. So the plants are now in the ground and I've given them a really good watering in. So all this lovely ferny foliage will start to, as it grows, it will just escape through the hoops and then you won't be able to see it. And if you look closely, you'll be able to see gaps in between the plants, but that's what you need because they're not at their final flowering sizes yet. So you need to give them room to grow into, and then before you know it, these plants will have grown all the way to the top of the frames and there'll just be a sea of flowers ready for you to pick.